Does way more in this movie now. Cue the music. Hey guys, Keon here, man, and let's talk about The Last Jedi. But this is a spoiler-free review. I will do a spoiler review, which this will make this video a little shorter than normal. But I will just get on the simple, fast little bits there that were in that I could basically say about spoiling the movie. Overall, I'm just gonna sum up right here. I liked it. I know that there are many people out there that are many disputes of people that are saying it was good, many saying that it was bad. Some people are even claiming to say it's the worst movie they ever seen. And I'll touch up more on that. That'll be a video on itself defending this movie. But overall, I love The Last Jedi. It was a really good movie. Now, do I like it more than A Force Awakens? I really don't know. Do I think it's better than The Empire Strikes Back? I really don't know. I have to go back and watch The Empire Strikes Back. They did a real good job with The Last Jedi. Yes, it does feel different from The Force Awakens, and what I mean by that specifically, because The Force Awakens was done by J.J. Abrams, and this one was done by Rian Johnson, and it does actually feel different. It feels like a different tone. There are certain moments in here, and I know The Force Awakens had jokes, and this one has jokes as well. It's just that for me personally, the jokes did land, some didn't land, and that was kind of the same for The Force Awakens, but at the same time, the jokes in here felt unnecessary. It did feel like how the Marvel movies already have some jokes that you didn't really need them. Like in Thor Ragnarok is an example that I guess I could say. There were jokes in there that weren't really necessary. It kind of messed up the tone in the movie, kind of made the movie stop a little, kind of took you out for a second there. But in this one, it's a little bit more subtle, but at the same time, it is still there. They're just little things that nitpicky that you can say I'm nitpicking at the moment, but I really don't want to go on the scenes specifically. I mean, the best thing I can say is that there's one or two scenes probably with Poe Dameron, mainly the first scene that you get with Poe Dameron that I am speaking of, and that's just me personally, guys. I don't know if you guys thought that whole thing was funny. I just thought it wasn't really necessary. And I know many Star Wars fans were the ones that did not enjoy the movie, that were really disappointed with it. But all the negativity that I have towards the movie, that's pretty much it that can really sum most of it up in a nutshell. Like I said, there will be a video all that on its own. But in The Last Jedi, I do think they do a good job of picking up where The Force Awakens came from. And it does actually start exactly where they left off. Not too long. Probably like a couple seconds, if anything. But I think they did a hell of a job. The cast was still great in here. The acting's still there. The powerful dynamic between characters is still there. They do throw in a new character named Rose. I'm not sure you guys seen her in the trailer, but she is there. Her story background is good. I like it. I like what they do with her. I like the dynamic between her and Finn. They do work well off one another. I am interested in what they're doing with Poe Dameron. I mean, it could have been a little shorter, and then when you get the revelation at the end of it, you can see that the whole thing didn't have to occur, but it's not one of those situations that's like too big of a deal that you could bitch about, in my opinion. Sorry for my language. Get Luke in here, man. Mark Hamill, I know he's not going to be offered an Oscar or Golden Globe of any such, but man, if you guys did at least nominate the guy, I think this should be the movie. You gotta give it something, man. I'm not saying, oh, you may have him win it. Just nominate the guy. He's putting in all the work in here. He did a hell of a job. Mark Hamill's not in a lot of movies where he's the center or where he does a lot, so come on, guys. The dude is known for two things: Luke Skywalker and the Joker. Come on, give him something. Let it be known that Mark Hamill's doing a hell of a job. The guy has the acting chops still. He's still good at what he does. The man plays a great Luke Skywalker. And you kind of say it's a little reminiscent to a broken older man. That a little bit of somewhat how Logan was. And Kylo Ren in here, I think he's doing fine. Yes, there are points in there where you still see that he is trying to find his way, trying to see his objective, what he should be doing, and trying to prove himself. And eventually, you think he's gotten there, and still there is conflict within him, and it's okay. He's a human being. And then what they do with Rey's still fine in here. I do love Daisy Ridley. She's a phenomenal actress. And as well, her story in here is, I think, done pretty damn good. Honestly, I know people didn't like too much of what they did with her origin, but in all honesty, I think it was just fine. I think it was nothing really wrong with it. It made sense. Rian Johnson even explained why he did it. It may seem like it's being cut off short because there is a lot that goes on in this movie. I would say there's a massive 4 plots. But overall, guys, the movie is pretty damn good. It's a pretty good movie. I do want to watch it again just to get a better reading to see if it is as good as I really think it is. Because my memory of it is pretty fresh. So, the movie's great. I do think it's one of the best. It's definitely one of the best movies we got in 2017. Definitely, hands down. I do think it's one of the better Star Wars movies we got as well. By all means, it's definitely better than Rogue One. It's better than all the prequels. And is it better than Empire Strikes Back? Like I said, I don't know. A New Hope? I guess so. I mean, it's all opinionated, ain't it? But guys, that's all I got to say so far in this spoiler-free review. I will be posting a spoiler review really soon, don't need to worry. And if you guys did like the movie, or if this isn't your favorite Star Wars movie, or you didn't like the movie, please comment below. Express why you didn't like it. Express why you did like it. Express what Star Wars movie you think is better than this. Express your top 10 Star Wars movies. Express what you wish they did better in this movie. It doesn't matter. If there's any other movies, animes, trailers, any such shows of any sorts that you wish me to talk about, please do comment below. And as always, don't fail to ring that bell, like if you dare, subscribe if you care. And key on for Miles.
I'm like a star, I'm burning out fast. I try to shine, but it's never gonna last.